Welcome back, everybody. We are back. In complete silence. I took a whole bunch of pain pills, so yay, my back is starting to feel better. But we are back with Google Stadium. This will be the fourth actual conference. I have called it Stadium because every time they have a quick conference, I've been asleep or out of town. So this is gonna be the fourth time actually watching one of these. And seeing exactly how they're going to operate. And by the way, Diana is here to join me for that little whatever that might be. Isn't that right, Kitty? That what's happening here? But, we're here for the Gamescom 2019. Stadia Connect Stream Quick Conference thingy. I don't know what we're getting into here at all. Since, haven't they always done Plight? They always have done games. They have, what haven't they showed? I get technically what might be launch? I don't know. It kind of feels like one of them cases that we are at that point. Well, they are just doing a conference just to do a conference to try to get more people talking about it. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we are here for that little escapade. And let me see. Okay, good. Got audio good. And what did little escapade have been taken care of? By the way, let's just bump that down to 720. Because, you know, we got 720 anyway. One little had to pay it done, we will be moving into the main event for today, which I believe is the last quick conference of the day, I believe. With Jeff Keighley doing all the stuff. Sony, Xbox, PC, probably Twitch, I don't know. Either way, I think they said like what, like 10 or 15, maybe more than that original game. But yeah, for now we got to get through Stadium and see what's gonna happen here since it's exactly noon. So either we're gonna be behind, or we should be getting any moment. And now with this, so yeah, thank you all for being here once again for our Gamescom coverage. Which, other than my back pain, that's been actually a pretty good day so far. Oh, and here we go. Here we go, nothing, chat. Let's see what we're getting into, shall we? Yo, Wes, welcome. What I would like to see.
Hey everyone, I'm Ray from
What
Stadia.
would you like to see, dude? Just
I'm here
what
today
could be
to give you a
launch
brief
titles?
update on Stadia, the new generation gaming platform where you can
Welcome,
buy the
dude.
games
How you doing,
want
man?
and play them across your favorite screens. We're also going to reveal more games that you'll be able to play on Stadia starting this November. Instead of
wow,
needing
it
to
did
buy a
really
console to
November?
play your games, we give you
That's
access
sneaking
to
up
Google's
quick.
powerful custom data centers. Our servers are designed with today's most demanding games in mind to ensure your games run at the highest graphical settings and frame rate available today. You can just fire up Stadia to play your games on your TV, desktop, laptop, and select tablets and smartphones.
Okay, chat.
With
Let's take
Stadia,
a vote
you
here.
get
How many of
4K
you guys
gameplay
think this
without
actually gonna
annoying
walk
game
out of the
downloads,
box?
patches, installs, or expensive gaming hardware to buy. The days of waiting to download and update a new game are over. Just grab your controller and you're in. To play Stadia, you'll need the Stadia Founders Edition, which you can pre-order today for only $129.
Only,
it comes with 3
chat.
months of Stadia Pro, our premium subscription for you and a friend.
My God, how
a
much
Stadia
is the
controller,
biggest
and a
subscription gonna
Chromecast
be?
Ultra to play on the biggest screen in your home.
Oh, no, you
And
getting
as an added
that.
bonus,
So
founders will already have the full Destiny 2 experience in their Stadia library, ready to play from day one. We've had a fantastic
it would never
response
work
so
out
far,
well.
and are almost sold out of Founders Edition in some countries. So
yeah,
if you
I
wanna be one of the
don't see it
very
working
first
great.
gamers on Stadia later this year,
5
you'll need
years
to
from
get your
now,
Founders
maybe,
Edition quickly.
but
In our last Stadia Connect,
not now.
we showed you a collection of launch titles coming to Stadia from the best publishers.
Oh,
and
okay, so they have
developers
talked
in the
about
world.
launch stuff.
And we keep
Okay.
adding more games to the Stadia catalog. Whether you're looking for a mythological storybook adventure in Gods and Monsters, or a chance to take back London with a team of specialists in Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft has you covered with both games coming to Stadia. So let's get to
Apple
it.
Gaming
I'm
will
going to
probably
pass
be
it off to my
better.
friend Shauna,
Oh.
another member of the
Are
Stadia
we gonna get
team,
another
who will
little
run you
pimp
through
it?
some more big
Can
names
we
to
get
add to
another
that
Apple
list.
pimp it? Can that
Hi,
happen?
I'm Shauna, and I'm excited to share the latest titles we're adding to the Stadia portfolio. My team and I have been traveling all over the world. For years, we've been meeting with the best developers and publishers with the goal of bringing more of your favorite games to Stadia. We've been to Japan, England, Germany, the US, Canada, and most recently Poland. Our first
Oh,
video
Project CD
is
Wedge,
with CD
people.
Projekt Red, who are making one of the most anticipated
I
games.
freaking called that, didn't I?
And it's
It's like
coming
they
to
said
Stadia.
Poland. Just like, yeah,
Let's take a
Project
look.
CD Red. Why wouldn't it be? Hey, okay, are we actually gonna get new?
If you replace
New
your body
Cyberpunk
with a machine,
stuff?
are you still human?
Or is it all gonna be like that we have always
Is it
seen?
possible to maintain individualism without any human parts? And maybe that individualism is actually what creates humanity in us.
Okay, time to see if we're gonna get
CDPR
new
has
stuff or not.
always been a company
Hopefully we will.
that put a very big emphasis on the storytelling, and creating very strong emotion in players.
With Cyberpunk, we're adding a whole new sort of pillar to it, which is what we call open-ended gameplay. We have non-linearity in storytelling,
so they can be PFI
non-linearity in the way
chat.
you explore the world, and now we want to introduce non-linearity in gameplay. You can play your character any way you would like to play him.
I like to complete missions in a way that I have managed to outsmart my opponents.
And no matter what game
Man,
it is, I
welcome,
always
welcome.
play big butch characters that kind
Oh,
of plow
boo, no
through
photo.
everything.
And all these things have an effect on how your story
I
plays
got a
out.
cat in it to me. Did that count, Pan?
Johnny Silverhand.
Welcome, dude. How you doing?
Good morning, Night City. The song on the radio is by rocker boy Johnny Silverhand.
Oh, you mean my
Who's a legend in Night City?
to the dream, or you talking about the
musician,
dream
but also
itself?
activist.
We were
Like the
creating this
actual
character, and
fight
as we were
conference.
in the process, we realized, hey, it would be really cool if Keanu Reeves could play this character.
Keanu is amazing.
Johnny Silverhand will be our player's guide to the city. He's with you throughout most of the game.
Wake up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
This project is of a scale that we've never tackled before. The ambition is crazy. Something like Stadia really allows more people to experience our stories. Everyone gets to experience the same awesome story, quest, and locations.
It's a very
Yeah, we flipped the stream, Pan, and you probably be good. Because I just checked it. It actually in sync on my end. I just checked the stream, so you might need to reflect, dude. Well, me. If I'm out of sync, then that me. And if I would do so, I'd just cover my mouth.
The lens of the game and the lens of the future.
We can't say,
will
Pan.
show
I've
them
been
in an
losing weight. Leave me
exaggerated
alone. I'm
way
tiny
things
over
that
here.
are already happening in our society, and hopefully our future is going to be better than the grim future of Cyberpunk 2077.
But yeah, all joking aside, though, yeah, I just loaded up the stream on my phone and it seemed to be fine. So it might be just a refresh issue with Twitch.
Whoa, hey, easy.
But yeah, we haven't seen anything new, have we? I don't think we have. I guess that might be new, maybe. Well, that was in that long demo. Is it?
Thanks CD Projekt Red for a look at the breathtaking Cyberpunk 2077. I can't wait to have Cyberpunk with me on Stadia wherever I go. In our last Connect, we revealed Destiny 2 Shadowkeep to the world. We're happy to have our friends at Bungie back to show you more from the next chapter of Destiny 2's story.
Something wicked has awakened.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Pan.
Our galaxy.
It in sync for me. I don't know, dude.
Your
If you're
past
talking,
confronts you
if you're talking about the
by
stream like outside of my stream, I'm watching it through YouTube, so that
end to it.
I don't know that the issue. But yeah, on my end, like me looking up on my phone, it's like and letting it go, it's like it in sync. Did anyone else having sync problems at all? Or is it just poor Pan? Doing okay. New play have shitty internet. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. How bad are we talking here? Are we talking like below like 10 megabytes or something?
You haven't seen darkness. Not yet.
Wow, really, Pan? What the hell, man? Yeah, I literally just listened to it and just, like, it's perfectly fine on my end. What the hell? I think Twitch is just breaking for you, Pan. I think it is.
Great battle approaches.
So Stadium is just another console where you can play some games, like the other console. No, the thing about Stadium is it supposed to be streaming. So think Netflix, but the game version is what Stadium supposed to
Help them
be.
chase their dreams in the upcoming 3D puzzle platformer, Kine.
Okay, at least we are seeing more gameplay, so hopefully you won't see the disconnect now, Pan. But yeah, Stadium is supposed to be like just like Netflix, just streaming, not actually anything physical. And I believe the console is what, just literally like a Google streaming device. So you're supposed to be able to actually play these games on your phone as well if you want it. So I guess anything that wants Android, I guess they're gonna stream to, and also put the stream to like a web browser as well, supposedly. And by the way, at least we've seen gameplay of this game. We saw this game earlier at the Nintendo Direct. So you could actually see proper gameplay of it now. Yeah, Wi-Fi only. Ooh. Yeah, so you're probably not getting the best speed possible then with Wi-Fi only. That sucks. Well, hopefully my stream is good for you, Wes. Hopefully. I think my stream is 720 with 25 kilobits. I think is what my bitrate is. Which I know is not the greatest, but hopefully it's not bugging for you.
Up next is Darksiders Genesis, a brand new take on a beloved adventure franchise.
Wait, what is it? What franchise is it? She is our saint, but you know? Really? What the hell, then? Why is it out of sync then? Why are you guys getting out of sync and I'm not? Pat, am I the one going crazy? I might be the one going crazy here. Might not be you guys. Oh, did she say Darksiders? Okay, I was thinking that from the way it looked, but oh, yeah, it is Darksiders. Wait. So we get like a two-whale style, like, dungeon crawler version of it? No quality content here? I don't know about you, Pan, but we got Darksiders. Not the same Darksiders as, you know, probably once. So, wait a minute. I'm looking at this. Is it gonna be one of them cases where, like, it can be two-player, like one play war and one play dance? What about the other one from Darksiders 3? What happened to all? Yeah, Darksiders Genesis. Nice.
For our next deeper look at a new exclusive game coming to Stadia, the talented team at Robot Entertainment are here to introduce you to the next installment of their popular franchise, Orcs Must Die.
Boo, chat. Boo. Orcs Must Die. Boo. I'm not bitter at all. Actually, I just for the work. I don't know if it's the same studio, but I have had bad like affiliate with that company back in my first day. It was bad. You want to talk about snotty indie company? That was them back during the fourth game. To be totally honest, Orcs Must Die is fine, I guess. The studio is not so much. At least back in 2012 anyway. But yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop back up so I can actually watch it again and see. Maybe I am crazy here. At least in gameplay you can't tell. At least, I guess. By the way, who are you playing now? Are you playing your original character in it now?
Orcs Must Die 3.
It looks very insurmountable.
Waiting to take up a Microsoft bot in Big 3.
Army. You can't win.
Oh, are you talking about
My
how?
name is Jerome Jones. I'm the design.
Are you talking about how
director
Microsoft
here
is
at
slowly
Robot
just like, we want to
Entertainment.
become
really just
Game
wanna make
Pass and put
games
this
that
on
people wanna
everything.
play and share
We
with
want
their
this on
friends.
Nintendo product. We want this on Sony products. And then Stadium is coming in here like, we want to be Netflix. Who you all? Like, I guess you're not wrong, Pan. Or, sorry,
I always
Weds,
tell
my bad.
people
I have a weeding
that Orcs
upward,
Must
not
Die
downward.
is a
My
puzzle
bad.
game. Each level is a puzzle.
But yeah, you're not 100% wrong there, Wes, at all.
We get a lot of letters, you know. Will you guys make OMD3 already? Just make OMD3. Give us what we want. So we're doing it.
I think from Orcs Must Die 3, fans can expect
The one thing I'm realizing, I feel like the thing we are getting today is all the like tower defense games that went like free to play now coming back to being single player or elites standalone-ish and not free to play.
Back in January of 2018, Google handed us the controllers.
I would kind of feel like
an early version of Doom running on Stadia, and it was great. Right away it was a fantastic experience, and I immediately saw it as the next transformative platform coming to the industry. Kind of the same feeling I got when I saw the iPhone coming and what I thought that might mean for games. We knew that we wanted to be a part of it.
We noticed the difference when we started actually playing the build on Stadia. That's what everyone's going to get.
I'm
They're
not
gonna be
crazy. It
subject
is in
to the
single
power of
man.
their
What the
machine.
hell?
Everybody gets
I'm
that
just gonna go
same
crazy over here now.
massive power. That's a big deal. That's
We
a big
like
deal.
money too.
I've always wanted Orcs
It's just like-
scenarios to feel like you can't
We have what?
always. In the war scenarios
40%
now,
of the market
you're
value
gonna
with Chrome,
have
so
500 mob army in one
start using
single
that, I
wave,
guess.
and that's not like spread out.
And also we are
cleverly,
Google. We
like
might take
50
over
guys
everything.
here, 50 guys here, 50
We gotta take over gaming before Disney take it over.
That's what Stadia made possible.
You get to this point, you want people to start experiencing it.
Oh, I'm going up, Pan. You did. You planted the seed here. I'm gonna be back watching the replay of it later, being like, am I crazy?
Get set for Windjammers 2.
Yay, Windjammers! I fucking love Windjammers. One of these days, I need to get Sam, and we need to play Windjammer, the new Windjammer. But yeah, you're not wrong, Pan. You are like, you have planted the seed. The rest of my day, I'm just gonna be going nuts. By the way, if any of you haven't played Windjammer, go play Windjammer. Oh yeah, the original. Yeah, cause wasn't the original art it was still pixelated, right? I need to get my copy out and look at it. Cause I want to say the remake was the straight up pixel art. Well, those are more like hand draw-ish type of art. But hey, the gameplay still fun.
The exciting remake of a
I'm
cult
forward.
classic, Destroy All Humans, from
Yay!
THQ Nordic.
You know, so far they confidently haven't been bad.
Have you ever gazed up into
Well, probably because it's actually just showing games and not talking about the actual console, so we could pretend like Stadium not happening and just enjoy the game wide.
out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how much of a remake this is.
We are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars.
Cause I bought the PS4 version a couple months ago to play, and I just haven't got around to it yet. And then remake happens, so yeah. Cause this actually looked like from the ground up remake, isn't it? This did not look like an 8D port at all. God, I hope this franchise do good. I hope it come back. So many fond memories of this.
Next, our friends from Warner Brothers are going to tell you about how one of their biggest franchises will be reimagined on Stadia.
What a good question, Web. What is cloud gaming?
Executive producer for Mortal Kombat. We're known for our solid gameplay,
like,
our quick, brutal action, and our over-the-top finishing moves.
Can
like
we
our
talk about
fatalities.
cloud gaming, Chad?
People return to us
And the
over
future
over
of
is
cloud
our
gaming?
in-depth story mode. These are characters that people have grown up with, they know, they love, and Mortal Kombat 11 picks up right where Mortal
So
Kombat
just think
X
about it
left
like
off.
this. At least
You're
so
gonna see a
far
lot
none
of
of these games
returning
are
fan-favorite
exclusive
characters, as well
to
as some new
Stadium.
ones.
Let's hope that continue being the case.
We've also got a time traveling element to the story, so you'll get to see some.
Yeah, it
past
was
versions,
really good back in the
present
day.
versions, and
I
even
don't
some
know how
future
well it
versions
holds
of
up
these favorite
nowadays,
characters.
but back in the day, it was
Wouldn't be a
like
Mortal
a more
Kombat if we didn't
kookier
have
version of
fatalities.
like
And with
GTA
Mortal
3
Kombat
in a lot
11,
of
we've got
ways.
some of the most brutal and over the top that we've
But like that, I
ever produced.
rebought it on the PS4
Making
because I
great
do want to
fighting
play
games
through
starts
it
with the
again to see if
combat.
it holds
It's gotta
up.
be fluid, it's gotta be
But yeah,
fast, it has
back
to be
in what was
precise.
like
Players spend hours practicing the
2003
moves to get that timing
when it
just
came out,
right.
it was great.
What really convinced us to bring Mortal Kombat to Stadia
But yeah,
was seeing
think
the
like
fast, fluid
GTA
gameplay
3,
replicated on the
but
platform. With a game like ours that's
50
very important to us,
style,
we have a
over the
certain
top
quality bar that we
alien
have to maintain,
kookiness and
and with Stadia, we
stereotypes.
feel we can achieve that. Since the beginning of development of Mortal Kombat for Stadia, Google has been with us all along the way. They've been a great partner to help us make sure that we're achieving the quality that we expect of our game and that the players expect as well. So one of the reasons we're excited about the Stadia platform and being available on the cloud is just the ease of access for our players.
Oh god, they said it. They
It's
said
exciting.
cloud gaming chat.
It is legitimately cool to be able to pause the game and then go to your phone and play it on the phone. That's pretty cool. We're very excited to bring Mortal Kombat to Stadia this November.
Thanks to Warner Brothers and NetherRealm
Camera over here,
Studios
lady.
for this look inside their creative process. We're honored to be a new home for one of gaming's premier franchises. When the world only moves when you move,
Can you please blink?
get
You
really
being
weird
creepy,
really
lady.
fast.
You being weird. Oh,
Immerse
okay, they'll
yourself in
blink.
the
We good.
stylish action of Super Hot.
My god, this is like the second conference today that Super Hot had showed up in. I tried pausing online games. I think they were talking about the single player stuff. Cloud gaming like Final Fantasy. Yes. Yeah, totally. That what cloud gaming is. It literally cloud sitting around with a controller in your hand. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do fan art later on, tight. I am so gonna have to do fan art later. Cause now in my head, all I'm picturing is like Cloud just holding like a PS4 controller, looking, you know, as depressed as ever, just with the title above him. Like, what is Cloud Gaming? Someone do that fan art. Do it before I do it. Cause that's stuck in my head now. Great. But yeah, I wonder if we're gonna see Super Hot tonight at the main event show. This thing has popped up in 2 of the 3 conferences so far. Wait, full Elite coming soon? What is that? Is Super Hot having like some DLC or something? Oh, is it Farm Simulator? I think it might be Farm Simulator, chat. Oh my god, we are hitting quote the home right now. Oh my god. Okay, Stadium is complete now. They have found a killer app, chat. This is the killer app for Stadium. And a little too close to home for my liking. Wait a minute, can we... Is that new? Is Raising Animal actually new? You know, all condescending aside, you know, I know these games are great for the people who enjoy them, but I don't remember seeing Animal Farms in other games, but maybe I'm wrong, Keel. My god, this is trying to be the most hype trailer ever for farming, isn't it? My god. If anything, I think we just found our trailer of Gamescom. $2019 Platinum Edition. Okay. I know, to be totally honest, if I ever play Farmville Simulator, I would be a rabbit hole I wouldn't escape. Or let not. This is so memorable. You know, to be totally honest, like, I know we mainly have been seeing just old games, or games that have came out in the last like months or so. But I do gotta say, I'm kind of happy with the way this is going so far. We're kind of moving at a quick pace. I was expecting we were gonna sit around for like the 40-minute talking about, let us tell you how the streaming works and what kind of operating system we use. Maybe they always did that during one of the conferences I missed. I don't know. But I am happy we're just seeing straight up games though. If I think what Darksider is technically the only new one, and I get Ultimate Die 3, I guess it's new as well, to my knowledge. Why is music for farming game? It's because farming is metal. That is wine, Zuby. Didn't you know? Like farming is like the most hardcore activity you could do. It's more metal than metal. If I'm only actual game. Yeah, have you played Samurai Showdown yet? I get to go for anybody in chat, not just you, Wes. That's another one of them games that like I'm waiting for the bargain bin for it.
Play Grid on Stadia. Let's have a look.
But I haven't actually played a Samurai Showdown game. God, hell, I think since the original came out back in what was that, like 93, 94, whatever year that was. So it's been a hot minute for me for that. You know, at least we're finally hitting the tropes now, because we all know it's not a console launch, meaning it's technically a streaming launch. Either way, it's not a launch of a gaming system till we get a racing game. I wonder, to be totally honest, you know how racing games are usually like the de facto, like, we'll get the tech for, you know, whatever generation, at least in the beginning anyway, because you can make racing games look really, really good. And I'm kind of curious to see like how much of a test is it gonna be for the actual hardware Stadium to keep the frame rate up on that.
Friends at id Software, one of the fastest and most visceral shooters
Yeah,
of the decade.
back in the day, good stuff. Boom! Is it new trailer?
They are no longer your people to save.
Man, I hope this is half as fun as the original Doom, or the reboot of Doom. I get technically the third reboot of Doom? Hey! Are we getting our oh no, my Attack on Titan. I thought we might actually got all token JRPG here, but no. It's just Attack on Titan. Japanese, did that count? Not JRPG though, to my knowledge. By the way, this is actually a new one? Or this one the old one? Because I have only heard like good things about this game, especially the first one. Supposedly the second one is still good, but much more repetitive. But yeah, like I remember when the fourth one came out, everybody was like, yeah, this is on the same level of, like Final Man for the PlayStation 2. I found out how fun it is. But I don't know if this is a new one or this is a port of one of the other ones. Too cartoony for me. I meant the old Doom style. Oh, about Doom. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, to be honest, because it's not like, because you know we have like the old style. No JLPG, no buy. At least you got sandals, Zuby. But yeah, I can kind of see that though with the old Doom, because you know we had the great pixel art Doom, and then you know the realistic reboot of Doom with 3, and now we back like kind of in the middle, I guess, with Doom now. Okay, they giving this thing enough time to seem like there's a new Attack on Titan. If this was a port, I don't believe they'd be putting that much time into it, right? Including season 1 and 2. Aren't we up to like season 4 on Attack on Titan now? I feel like Attack on Titan is like 4 or 5 seasons in at that point. Final battle. Okay, so I guess this is probably like just what, like the Game of the Year edition.
The vast continent of Tamriel awaits. we're thrilled to welcome a stunning and vibrant MMO to Stadia.
Wait, what are we talking? Oh, ESO! Yay, let's play ESO on Stadia because, we're not already on PC.
Fill the sky over elsewhere. As ancient powers return to ravage our world.
I get to be totally on it, now thinking about it. Like, all my condescending aside here about ESO online being in Stadium. But it didn't actually work the way they wanted to with the whole play in a web browser, play on your phone, play on your tablet, if you got internet connection. And hopefully you don't have horrible data caps on your phone server, because everyone probably do for the most part. And it might not be that bad, to be honest, because I could see this, like I said, best case scenario, guys, best case here, the work ad plan and advertise. You know, if you have like a commute or you're at work on lunch or something, like, or at school, you know, and you a heavy like ESO player, it might actually be really cool, I guess. Because if like say they had it back in my youth, like back in 2003 and 4 when I was actually in high school, like if you could tell me I could blame like Final Fantasy 11 to me no matter where I go, I probably would have been all for it. But the question is, like, this ain't gonna work. I did the PS4 night. Did the Final Fantasy 14. You'd be fine. Cause yeah, to be totally honest, like about Stadium here, like with me, at least for me anyway. Like I'm not gonna get on the bandwagon at Stadium. The only way that's gonna happen, if like 100% it work at plan, which it's probably not going to, and it have mainly like PC stuff that not on console, then I might care, because you know. But that's like one of the things, like if I could play like and stream like actually stream like to you guys, like the PC exclusive stuff. And by the way, this is Borderlands trailer ever right now. But if I could like stream like PC exclusive stuff without issue, and not have to go buy, you know, a couple hundred, if not $1,000 PC, I'd be happy. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. But as of right now, that's the only way that's gonna like sell me on Stadia fully. But I still don't got my faith in it. I still feel like we're looking at like a 90% chance of failure, and then the 10% is just gonna be in certain, you know, isolated, you know, stuff or areas, I guess I should say. But yeah, my God, this is the most Borderlands trailer ever, dudes. If you ever want to see a trailer that have no substance to what the game actually is, I guess, like, yeah, here you go. But you want to count the kookiness as showing what the game is. But yeah, like I said, like, if it did work and I could play like PC exclusive stuff that only really work on PC or just never come to console, because there's a whole bunch of PC games that like I would love to stream. It's just I don't have the technology to do it. So if that happens, if that can be the middle ground, I'd be so happy. But I don't know, man. Like in the back of my head, I feel like realistically, like at the rate this is probably gonna go, realistically, it probably ain't gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna be stuck to console, or when I finally suck it up and spend like a grand or two on my PC dream, whenever that might happen. But if I could just skip that PC step, I'd be all for it. But like, I'm over here with like goodish internet, and like I am still worried about this ain't working.
A little mayhem keeps life interesting, and nobody does mayhem like Gearbox. And now, from our partners at Ubisoft, a new trailer for a game we know you can't wait to play.
Okay, real quick, guys. This has been bothering me. Every time they cut that tool or deadpan this, it's kind of a little creepy, yo. Just a tiny bit creepy.
As you can see, London's having a rough
Oh, what
time of
dogs?
it.
Oh,
What with these
I thought we were
nasty
gonna do something else.
opportunities seizing control. That's where you come in.
Oh, Borderland Neville Chain. It does. Neville Chain does it.
It's up to you to build the perfect team and take the city back. The good news is that any Londoner could become your next recruit. You can play as anyone. And they've all got their
Yeah,
own
peeking up that
gameplay
probably not
skills.
working, chat.
See this charming chappie? That's Victor.
Watch it, you dumb idiot.
He only takes half the amount of damage after his nectar pint. Or 4. Top man.
Yeah, this is another one of them cases like it's gonna be a miracle that work the way they say it's going to. It's not going
Once in
to.
your team, she can get your operatives out of jail automatically. You don't even need to lift a finger. Nice one, Sue.
Yeah, we're only gonna have like 20 like original character now. Everybody else is gonna be repeat with random voices.
Veritable mad bastard. Increased damage with rifles, and wait, may die randomly. R.I.P. Ellen.
He is old.
Moving on. Everyone
Okay.
is different, so you have to decide what's best for your team. But why would these fine people want to join you? Well, everyone's got an origin story.
I want you to help me get revenge on the gangster that killed my brother.
Help them with their problem, and once they trust you, they will become playable characters. Each one of your new best friends is a unique gameplay build, so dust off your sorting hat and give them a class. Then level them up and unlock new perks. There are thousands of possibilities. Whether you've got a knack for gizmos,
I'm telling you, this is cool and all, but
or you'd rather stalk people from the shadows.
I feel like best case scenario for this, especially, like maybe net gen they could work, and then we get to like corn gen PS4 stuff, and it's literally not gonna be any of this.
You can even customize
It's literally gonna be like the PS3 version of Watch Dogs originally.
Of course, accidents can happen. Don't worry. If you're smart, you could always surrender. No shame in that. Anyone got Sue's number? Luckily, our city is filled with millions of people, and any single one of them could be your next recruit.
This is one of them things. It does work. I want Ubisoft to talk about how the hell they made it work to begin with. Like, I said, they work 100% like they saying. I feel like the story of how they got it working way more interesting than probably the game will ever be. Let's be honest here. This is like one of them like,
Thanks for joining us today. As we move closer to launch in November,
like GDC, we gotta see the method for.
the Stadia portfolio. We look forward to sharing more with you in the next Stadia Connect.
Oh wow, that it? And also Stadia Connect. Wait a minute. Oh no, they say Connect, not Direct. Sorry, I thought they might just do something from Nintendo. Okay. Well, that was very straight to the point, wasn't it? Other than the lady being very creepy with not blinking and being kind of deadpan, that wasn't bad. Like, it's just like game, which, like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm truly in two states of mind where it's just like everything you're showing, other than the dream of what they call gaming, other than that, everything they're showing, since it's not exclusive, it's just like, I would just go play it somewhere else, but at the same time, it's like, you know, they're not actually showing anything exclusive, which I guess is good. But on the other hand, it's like, why would I pay for this without... I get the way to put this, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm very slowly, you know, as we go. No, don't autoplay. No autoplaying. Stop it. But I feel like as we, at least for me anyway, as Stadium get more and more close on, they're showing off more and more things. Like, I'm very slowly realizing for me is Stadium feel like something that I would probably be all about if I wasn't a shut-in. I guess is the way to put it. I guess. Like, I feel like with the promise of like, oh, you can play it on your, you know, your Android phones or your tablets or whatever. Like without they fix my PC problem, Like that right now is like still the only reason for Stadium for me, if they can fix that. But like everything else, any bet case scenario working, it's just like, why would I pay for a streaming service? Not counting the whole thing of paying for the service, buying the game, and then not actually owning the game, not counting all that issue. But you know, not like I feel like one of the if I did do a lot of like transportation and I had, which we talking again, the problem I'm doing with like just phone service, would be if once again bet case scenario, would be a little pointless because like, or if I travel, it wouldn't be pointless because then it'd be like, oh, let's play ESO or play whatever. But at the same time, it's like I'm just not in that demographic at all. Because like I have stated many times over the year, like I leave the house to get food, pay bills, and if I do go on a trip for whatever reason, like I'm usually don't have a GPS because I'm the only one that can read a map in that family. Because sadly the cat don't know how, and Sam is useless when it comes to maps. So I just I don't know. I'm very slowly leaning back into it. Like I did kind of just feel like any handheld like Nintendo would put out, I guess. But I don't know. Let's see real quick. Let me get caught back up on chat before I get into another like monologue here, which could easily happen. Let's see. I feel like I have played this game before. Wait, are you talking about Watch Dogs, or what game were you talking about, Zuby? But what doing game feels the same to me. Yeah, I can see that. The problem here with that about like wet doing games is like, especially when we're talking AAA. Like, a lot of AAA games really like following, like, the same format because, you know, all of them are just chasing the money. So, a lot of Western games can easily blend together if you're not careful. So, I can understand that. But then again, I guess that could be said about any country. Like, you know, a lot of, like, Japanese games kind of feel the same. I think, to be honest, like, that's the main reason why the Dreamcast is, like, my favorite console of all time. Because I feel like the Dreamcast was a lot. I get we could debatable, you know, defeat PS2 generation, but for me, like the Dreamcast, I always loved mainly because like every game just was its own kooky thing. Well, as it is nowadays, is like, you know, just chasing the trend, which in return doesn't help. Why do we need cloud gaming? I got nothing. No, to be totally honest, like all joking aside, is like the cloud gaming hope really do just feel like one of them cases of like all the companies. I feel like all the companies want cloud gaming to be a thing because, you know, Sony have it, Microsoft is working on it with xCloud. We got Stadium now. It really do feel like all the company want cloud gaming mainly just so you are always playing a game no matter where you are. And in return equal, we can always charge you for microtransaction no matter where you are. You know? That's what it feels like. You know, they want the pie of the, you know, the mobile market on that end of just like, how can we get money from people when they are set in like in line at work or, you know, in the bathroom? Cloud gaming, that is the answer. But yeah, that would feel like, honestly. That kind of my opinion why all the companies are pushing so hard for cloud gaming. And then on top of all that, oh geez, I go up way too far. Jesus. Also, it kind of feel like I have lost chat. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm good. But yeah, and also kind of feel like one of them cases like they can get cloud gaming working. Which is like, it kind of like a trade-off. In one of them cases, like, okay, we get rid of cloud game, or we get cloud gaming. That means we can sell a product to someone that they can't trade in. So the only way they can get this is to buy directly from us and get money off of this. And yeah, I guess it just always come down to money. But I feel like at the same time, it's like a trade-off. Like, if you do cloud gaming, you cut out the used market, you cut out releasing physical, you cut out, you know, a lot of stuff that might save you money, but in return, you're probably going to be spending the money anyway doing Sobo farms. So So yeah, really I feel like it is literally just so they can have you playing the game no matter where you are at any time of the day, and hoping you continue buying a microtransaction when you're waiting in line at, Home Depot or something. I don't know. That's the way it feels to me anyway. Because, also like the whole thing of also chasing, other industries such as, Netflix, YouTube, all the streaming services stuff. Because, the one thing in life to realize is every company under the sun would love to stop making stuff or stop making physical stuff and have you buy stuff you don't actually own. They would love that. So yeah, leave that my thoughts anyway. Let's see. I will probably be into it in about a year ago. Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. Like, if it was humanly possible, hell, like thinking about it, there were services out there that did it decades ago at that point. Like hell, like Sega Channel. I know the NES had their own version of it. I know they are technically going through cable, not so much internet, but you had company that tried it back in the 90s, and then early 2000 we technically had, I guess it wasn't really streaming, but we had like Game Tap, we had, what was it, Online. I guess Online would have been the one that was streaming, if I remember right. Then we had Gaikai before Sony bought them. Like, people have been trying to do this, God, since the late 80s, early 90s, if you think about it. It kind of like VR. Like, they've been around for decades upon decades. And every once in a while, it kind of just pop back up and hoping to make it a reality. Which, I'm not one of the people like, oh, that never will happen. Because eventually they're going to happen no matter what. Like, it's not one of them questions if we will ever get to the point to do this. It's just the question of when. When or we can beat down like cable provider to even make it possible. Like, sooner or later, it's gonna happen. It might not be in our lifetime, but it will happen eventually. And I feel like everybody is always just on the ground floor for the last 30 years trying to bet to get into it. But yeah, let's see. The Western game show. Yeah, all Western games are literally 90% the same without getting the indie stuff. Honestly, if you want creativity in Western game, I get any country games, would be, especially if you play a lot of a single country game, like the indies are, well, that is. Dreamcast is 1,000 times better than PS2. Yes! I love my PS2. Like, my biggest gaming collection is PS2 stuff, but I'm with you. Like, I feel like Dreamcast was an end of an era. Any of the original Epoch kind of got close to it in some way, but then again, a lot of games that made it feel that way were like level Dreamcast games. But yeah, I'm with you. If I had to pick Dreamcast or PS2 for my favorite, I would go Dreamcast. Not without a shadow of a doubt, Dreamcast, 100%. Because I feel like one of them cases, like the Dreamcast was like, you could play probably any game on that system, and none of them would feel or play the same at all. Like, the Dreamcast was like the generation when creativity died. I get the way to put it. I get the PS2, I could say that. Or, you can get debatable and say the PS3, because really, yeah, PS3 kind of when creativity died. But yeah, I feel like, honestly, the Dreamcast was a lot, like, super original content, console. Elite Four, triple A anyway. Let's see. Cloud gaming, what do you buy? NSA? You're not wrong. You are not wrong. It's two rules in life, I feel. Elite, like I said, I'm not nowadays. I'm not like the most like super into tech by any means, but it kind of does feel like when we talk about technology comes from one of two places, and a lot of time: government contracting and porn. Like, I feel like any technology exists, it thanks to them two markets. It's just whatever the government needs and porn. Like, hand down, that is what it is. But yeah, 100% cloud gaming brought to you by NSA, because NSA probably were doing it like in the 80s or 70s, like back during like the BBS days. They were probably still doing this. Not not great by any means, but kind of like the whole thing of like, well, like video game cam from, like literally came from like government shit and like high end like colleges, like. So you're not wrong. You are not wrong, Wiz, at all. But let me see real quick. I guess honestly though, about Stadia and the fan this up, since we only got like 10 minutes before net conference. Like I said, it feel pointless to me. I understand it the way it's gonna go eventually, but at the same time, it's like, if they can replay PCs and it works, I'm in, but only for the PC games I want to play and can't because not on console. If it's on console, I'm just going to go play the console version. That's kind of what I thought. But yeah, it wasn't a bad conference overall. I was expecting them to gush way more over the technology than what they did, since it seemed to have been very much so game. With, like I said, I want to say Darksidal and Ultimate Die 3 is like the two highlight. Oh, not really highlight. Darksidal, yes, I'm really interested in Darksidal because I love Darksidal, but I did not know Ultimate Die 3 was a thing, or the Darksidal game for that matter. So I guess they did show some stuff that I haven't seen before, and it's good to see Destroy All Human actually a legit remake and not just a remaster, which is great. It don't know conference. Yes, there was one more conference. We got the Jeff Keighley one that is. I get the way to put it from the way I think it is. We will see. Will be like the PC gaming show, but for everything, I guess. So yeah, I don't think it any hall or like company or hardware specific for the last conference of the day. But yeah, we got one more, which will be starting in 10 minutes. So I need to hurry up and probably find a link to that. Let's see. Want to do a reaction to a funny Final Fantasy 11 video in the meantime? Go for it, Wes. Go for it. You do that, or I'm gonna go ahead. Let's wait this out for YouTube real fast, and then I'm gonna go find the link, and we can start waiting for that to happen. So yeah, if you're watching live at twitch.tv/PonyShow, do not go anywhere, dude. Literally give me like 10 seconds, and I'll be right back. If you're watching it over on YouTube after the fact, since all that will be uploaded over there, if I'm not copyrighted the hell and back. Make sure you do like, favorite, subscribe, and do what you gotta do over there to get YouTube to show videos with you. So, yeah. Either way, I'll be right back, dude. Do not go anywhere. And I will probably click on that Final Fantasy video when we get back. So, don't go anywhere, dudes. I'll be right back.